Hey there DIYers, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to install a little 12 volt voltmeter as well as USB onto my zero turn so that I have source for powering up my little devices that I'll be using for like recording and maybe my phone, stuff like that. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I got a couple places here that I could put this. Somewhere on this little panel, or even right here. Trying to figure out what would be best. If I have cables running from here, I could do wire management over. If I put it here, it'll be more of a direct source. So I think I'll put it in here somewhere. So let me pull off this panel here, or pull this cover off and see what's behind there. Alright, so underneath here, it looks like probably right here will be a good spot. So that'd be like right here. So that's what looks like it'll be best. I know it's like I could put it over here, but I'm be getting into the decal. I really don't want to care to mess that up or any of that. And there's plenty of room there, but looks like right here will be a good spot. So I will drill out a spot there for that. And it can go there comfortably. So that'll work. So it'll be basically like right there like that. That works. Alright, so I don't have a drill that or a bit to actually be that big, so I've got these little I don't know, more like Dremel bits. What are they? They're Sworker. Got a whole bunch of different bits to grind on, and they seem to work pretty good, so let's see what I can do with that. Alright, so I was able to get that in there. I had to use the bit here to grind it out, and I slipped a few times, so I did scuff it up. It's just surface scratches, so it's not like it's a big deal, but just makes it look not as new as it was. So I've got this in here, and I've got the nut here. I can go ahead and tighten that up, get that tightened on here. Then we're going to tie into two of these wires. I believe it's the white one here for power, and then the center one for ground. I'll test that with the voltmeter before we hook that up, but that should be all we need. So let's go ahead and get cleaned up here. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this on volts DC, and we'll put it at 50 since we're actually going with 12. So we should be able to see it pop up there on the screen. So let's go ahead and turn on the key so we have power. So we got power to our display here, so that's what we're looking for. And I'll put this one in the power, and this one in the ground. Oops. Okay. So that. Get that lead up in there, good. Get this lead up in there real good. I think we're good. So we'll go ahead and connect this. Nope. So that middle one was not ground. So it's this outside green one. There we have ground. Okay, so it's both outside ones. So the white one will be our power, and the green is ground. All right, let me get my wire cutters and get these spliced in. All right, so I just want to, right here in the middle, let's go ahead and give that a cut. And of course, we'll just want to strip that off, like so. And then strip this off, like so. And we want to take our red. So these are the leads that connect into the device. And then we want to go past the fuse. So we always have the fuse to work with. We'll just go ahead and clip it here at the end. strip that. And they provided some little wire nuts. No, they didn't. Let me go get some wire nuts. All right, well, I couldn't find any blue ones. I did have orange. I was hoping the blue ones, I think they would just be a little better because they're smaller. So I think I should be all right with orange. We'll see how well it secures here. So give this a go here. Get these twisted up like so. And put the wire nut on there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's really biting. Try it again here. Okay, yeah. I get the twist up in there, it's biting, so it's yep. Okay, so I'm individually pulling each individual one just to make sure that they're in there nice and snug. So that appears to be the case. So let's go ahead and cut off the black, strip it. Okay. And then we want the outside green one, which is this one. Strip it. Strip this one. Oops. Okay. So now we'll get these two. Get that one and get the black in there. So I'm using my finger and my thumb to hold the wires so that they're not twisting. So it's more just twisting the bare wire part that's getting caught up into that screw inside of the nut. And it looks like those are all in there nice and secure. So let's go ahead and turn the key off, plug this in. Let's go ahead and connect these just to see if we got connection now showing up on our okay. Let's see. Turn the key on. And look at that. Voila. We have now two USB-Cs, which are these PD connectors, and then two of the USB that are the 3.0s. So look at that. You can even see that through there. Awesome. So good deal. So now we have that. I'll show you something else. Okay, so I plan on mounting this GoPro mount right here, and that way I can video my my recording as I'm mowing. And then I've also got a little fan here that has a USB-C on it, and I can put it up here to blow down on the camera to keep it cool so it won't overheat. So I'll be able to live stream, or not live stream, but I'll at least be able to record. And I generally probably do time lapse for most of my videos, but I'll mount that here, and then I'll be able to have it plugged in so I don't have to worry about my battery running down. And yeah, we'll be in business. Good deal. So now that I got that, I can go ahead and just put this cover back on. Oh, before we do that, let's do some wire management. All right, so we can just do a little bit of wire management here. We can just get these up here like that and just put some tape around them. Okay, just keep that from moving around. Go ahead and put our cover back on. So put this one see about there. Yep, looks pretty good. And the fan is going to be on top of that, like so. I already got the one side, so I just need the other side. So it's going to be like so. So the strip can go right there. Look at that. So then I'll be able to get mower view as I'm mowing, and it'll be able to stay cool. And I've got the USB-C connector. I can run a wire up to both of these, keep them both powered while I'm running. Don't have to worry about overheating or running out of battery, so I'll be all set. So hey folks, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos, and until next time.